What is up, everybody? It's your boy Chris Cage coming at you 2 times. We got a weekly race video for y'all. Now we're on the 4-lane elimination raceway with a little bit of a tweak. And this is our second race of our tournament race, or our tournament month. With the Realistix Cars are going to race from this spin. We have the winner of the previous one out and about somewhere, so he'll be inserted in randomly, and we will kick things off with our next tournament with today's tournament race. We're gonna have 12 finalists in round one, so I can kind of tell you how much vehicles are gonna be. I think 48 cars is what I believe it is. So let's get this race started right now with our first round, kicking off right after this. Best of luck to all cars who are going to compete. Or castings, should I say. Alright, round one begins right now. Let's get it on. And once again, it's like last time, the mid-90s Thunderbird Stalker is going to get the win. All right, next race. And your winner of this race is the Pikes Peak Tacoma. All right, next race. And here's our previous winner of last week's tournament race. So let's see how he does. And he is out of here with the IAD Alien going to get the win here today. Yep, IAD Alien winning. I forgot what IAD stands for, but I think it's Eternal Automotive Designs or something. They design this car right here before you. So that's why it's in the realistic side of my collection, because it is an actual real car, a real concept car at that. So yeah, there's something you didn't know. All right, next race. All right, winner here is the Ferrari SF90 Stradale, and this Thunder Roller has failed to win here. I have to wonder why it's in a realistic spin. I think it's a real vehicle of some sort, but I have to figure out why it's sitting there. But yeah, SF90 Stradale wins the race. All right, so the reason why the Thunder Roller is in the realistic spin is because it's based off of a way older semi-truck by Kenworth. It's the K100 Aerodyne. That's the reason why. Somehow I forgot about that. But anyways, here's your next race. And it goes to another one of those Pikes Peak Tacomas, this time in red. Once again, for the second week in a row, the 442 Much gets the win. Next matchup. Well, we have another one. Kenworth Big Rig wins this one. Next race. A Renault Espace F1. The fact that I have this in my collection is even, like, you know, amazing. Even though I've never raced this in Gran Turismo. But, you know, this race will be coming out. This race will be coming out in June, so I don't know if Gran Turismo will have announced that you know, there's gonna be another update coming for the month of June or July or whatever, and maybe we will expect a certain racetrack coming, and maybe this to come back, because I did hear this was scanned. So yeah, this vehicle was I think this vehicle was scanned. That's what I heard. Unless if I got it wrong. And if so, somebody tell me. But yeah, Espace F1 gets the win. I never thought they would make this at all, but they did. Which means, if this is his first color, what will Hot Wheels do for the second color? Next race, and here's a little downfall, like drawback of getting older. You'll tend to forget certain stuff. Because somehow, I didn't know that the COK LM Mercedes is already raced, and I thought it didn't. Yeah. Brain ain't working right. But you know what's going to be working right? This race. Let's get it. It will be the Lumina Stalker getting the win. Next matchup. This one, it goes to the Olds Aurora GTS 1. Hopefully we get to see this car back sometime. Second to the last race. The Huracan, okay. Lamborghini Huracan Strato gets the win. All right, final race. Time to see who will move on to the next round. It goes to the 71 Mustang Funny Car. With that race in the books, here is how round number 2 is going to look like. Here's your first set of 4. Then your second set of 4. And then your third set of 4. Lots of good ones and lots of repeats here too. With round 1 in the books, it's time to begin round number 2. So let's get to it. All right, round 2. It's time to get it going. And a little bit of action here in the grandstands, but the SF90 Stradale gets the win. Yes, this is the new age of Ferrari back in Hot Wheels, and it's now getting wins in my YouTube channel. All right, here's your second race of 3. It does go to the Kenworth Big Rig. Shouldn't be surprised by that one. All right, final race. Time to see who'll move on to the finals. It will be the Lumina Stalker. So, with that out of the way, here's how it looks. Old school Hot Wheels versus the new age of Hot Wheels. Only one of these 3 are going to move on to the next tournament race. But before they do that, they all have to tackle the finals. 3-way action. Let's see who will get it. Finals is up next. All right, time to bring in the finals. We're going to race this group of heat twice to get 2 winners. And then the one-on-one battle. So the Kenworth Big Rig is going to win this one. So let's find out who will join them. Well, bye to the Ferrari. And hello to the Lumina Stalker. One of these 2 are going to win it. Let's find out who it'll be. All right, bronze goes to the SF90 Stradale, which means one of these 2 is going to get the gold. Ooh, the Lumina was catching up to him, but the Kenworth got it. Well, with that race out the way, and one tire up in the air, like I just don't care, Kenworth Big Rig wins it. So he's going to go on to the next tournament race while the rest have to pack it up. And hopefully they get to race in the next one. So, yeah, that'll do it for today's race. It was, in fact, a shutout. And it's on to the next one. So, that's all we have for you. Hope you like this video. Give it a thumbs up. Comment down below. If you're brand new watching, be sure you subscribe. And also, turn on the notifications bell as well. It's your boy, Chris Cage, and I'm coming at you 2 times. And we will see you at the next video.